a reason. And one of the big takeaways that I've gotten out of this experience is to always read your contracts, which as someone in the legal profession, I knew better and I should have known this. And you know what? I did read the contract and I did see that there was a provision in there that stated that Crystal Stewart and the Miss Brand organization had every right to override the final judges' scores at Miss USA, and there was nothing that us contestants could do about it. That was a part of the contract that we had to sign to be able to compete in Miss USA. So it's either you sign this and you agree that they can handpick the winner, or you don't get to compete at Miss USA. So really, what was I supposed to do? Looking back on this, I guess I was hopeful that, you know, it was going to be a fair competition. So I kind of just overlooked that clause. Overlooked that clause in the contract. But looking back, I probably should have pointed that out and not agreed to that provision. This is a hard lesson learned for me and the other contestants to always read your contracts. So if you are a model, influencer, pageant girl, you know, whatever, and you are signing a contract, please reach out. Sorry, that's my dog. Please reach out to an attorney, a professional, to overlook this agreement for you, because a lot of times they throw in a bunch of legal jargon in these contracts that is not plain English to the average person. You have no idea what you're signing. So it's always important to have a professional overlook this for you. I am not yet a licensed attorney, but I can definitely put you in contact with someone who is. So if you need a contract looked at, reach out to me and I'll connect you with my people. So long story short, not much to update on for now. I'll have more for you next week, but main takeaway is to always read your contract.
I'm not sure what's happening, anything with Miss Universe and it being rigged, because I've been so busy, but after Miss USA it was very disheartening for those rumors to come out. And fortunately, they've all been proven false through investigation, a thorough investigation. And let me tell you, winning Miss Universe after going through all that is the sweetest victory. And it's actually inspired a lot of people, because, you know, what was going on was in the public eye, and the fact that I was able to still win Miss Universe, a lot of people are really inspired by the strength. And so for me, I thought this happened in my life to hopefully show people resiliency and how to just keep going no matter what.
How did you feel to hear those accusations from fellow contestants? Did that kind of hit you in a certain way or affect you in a certain way?
You know, I was so surprised. Yes, it definitely affected me. It delayed me on days when I was trying to train for Miss Universe. It was very, I felt really frustrated, honestly, because I had put so much work into going to Miss USA to win it, and I felt like all of that was taken away from me. So there was definitely times where I felt really down about it. But like I said, I didn't really feel mental clarity about going into Miss Universe only until about a couple of days going into it, because I was like, I have been so stressed, it has been so tough, I don't know if I can do this. And then, you know, I was praying about it a lot, and God granted me mental clarity going into Miss Universe. I had my head on straight in the competition, and I ended up winning it. So it's a huge blessing.
How has this transformed you, this entire experience, that aside? How have you become a better woman through this entire experience, would you say?
Well, I would say it really had me go back to my purpose of why I'm doing a pageant in the first place. And that was to not only be a better speaker and a communicator, but amplify my voice of using fashion as a force for good and pushing more sustainability in that industry and inspiring people. So my purpose is something that nobody can take away from me. People can take away maybe my prizes or my team or different perks of the title, but they could never take away my goals and my dreams. So that has made me stronger in who I am. I have a very strong core.